Turnabout.
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 Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Hello and good afternoon. Not far to go now in our heats, just 3 quarter-final places left to be filled, remembering that this year only the winner of each heat goes through. Well, we've had some of the closest finishes I can remember in Turnabout, and we could be in for another heart-stopper this afternoon. You'll also be glad to hear at home that we've managed to save up another £100 to offer you in our Turnabout phoning competition, a clue coming up at the end of the programme. We've got 3 contestants sitting here ready and waiting to play, so let's meet them. Playing red is Sean Sidney from Plymouth in Devon. Playing green, Chris Hamill from Lostock Hall in Preston. And playing blue, Craig Stoddart from Tayport in Fife. Well, the way contestants score on Turnabout, of course, is by making a row of their own colour on the Turnabout board, through turning the spheres through red, green and blue. A row of 3 is worth 5 points, a row of 4 is worth 10. And at the start of the game, we show you 4 grey spheres in the middle, and a contestant can nominate one of those at a time to be their own colour. But they need to answer a Turnabout word clue correctly first. In this first game, all the answers will contain LOR. So if you're ready to play, let's turn about the timer. And the first clue is maker of men's clothing. Yes, Sean?
Taylor.
Taylor is the right answer.
Could I have D2, please, Rob?
D2, of course you can. Goes to red, first 5 points of the day. A body of traditions and knowledge on a subject. Yes, Chris?
Law.
Law is the right answer.
C3, please.
C3 is one of those grey spheres. Goes to green, no score. Obsolete British silver coin. Chris again.
Florin.
Florin is the right answer. Craig trying to jump in there. Not quite quick enough.
C2, please.
That's a good one to turn. C2 goes to green. Row 4 is worth 10 points to you. You count these if you're on a diet. Yes, Craig.
Calories.
Calories is the right answer. You're playing blue.
C4.
C4. That's green to blue. And everyone is now off the mark. Illustrious or noble? Yes, Sean?
Sorry.
5 points away, I'm afraid. No other lights on. The word is glorious. A dealer in flowers is Craig.
Florist.
Florist is the right answer.
A4.
A4 turns from green to blue. A row of 4 is worth a further 10 points. Just puts you in the lead on 15. Investigate a strange region. Yes, Sean?
Explore.
Explore is the right answer.
D4, please.
D4. See if he can regain those points. He's done better. You've gone up to 10. Exposed to public disgrace. Everyone looking very hard at the screen. It's pillory. Pining with strong affection and forsaken. Yes, Chris?
Lovelorn.
Lovelorn is the right answer. Craig trying to jump in there, but he wasn't quite quick enough.
B2, please.
B2 gives you another 5 points to put you also on 15, along with Craig, Sean on 10. Green colouring matter in plants. Yes, Craig?
Chloroform.
Chloroform is incorrect, I'm afraid. 5 points away. Chris, your light is on.
Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll it is, yes.
Ooh, D2, please.
D2 goes to green. Another row of greens is worth a further 10 points, puts you in the lead. Got to number 1 in 1964 with Diane. Does anyone remember this? Don't remember My Diane by The Bachelors? Yes, Chris does. Oh! That's a bit cheeky, wasn't it, Chris? Right, let's have a look at the scores at this halfway stage in the first word game. Sean and Craig both on 10. In the lead, though, is Chris with 25. And so LOR will now turn about to become ROL. Fingers ready on buzzers as we turn about the timer. Supermarket basket on wheels. Yes, Chris?
Trolley.
Trolley, everyone knew. You were the quickest.
D1, please.
D1, she says, with a little bit of hesitation in her voice. A part played by an actor. Yes, Craig.
Roll.
Roll is the right answer. Are you going to roll one of those spheres to your benefit now?
C3.
C3. Goes to blue. No change in the score. Both North and South states in the USA. Yes, Sean.
Carolina.
Carolina is the right answer. Ever been?
No.
No. You may one day.
Could I have B3, please?
B3, the final grey sphere becomes a red sphere. To behave in a careless, swaggering manner. Yes, Chris.
Rollick.
Rollick is the right answer. Good guess if it was.
It was. B3, please.
B3, that what was once grey, goes from red to green and puts you now on 30 points. To move round for surveillance. To move round. Yes, Chris.
Patrol.
Patrol is the right answer.
D3, please.
D3 goes to green and another 5 points. Study of the zodiac. Yes, Chris.
Astrology.
Is the right answer. Do you believe in such things?
No.
What sign are you?
Aquarius.
All right.
D4,
A
please.
water sign, very apt for turnabout, with our pond in the middle. As D4 turns to green and gives you another 10 points. Come on, Sean and Craig, you're very quiet. Producing much work or offspring. Chris.
Prolific.
Prolific is the right answer.
B1, please.
B1. Red's vanishing fast here, Sean. You need to get a little bit quicker on the button. 15 points in one go takes you up to 60 points. A long, complicated and pointless set of instructions. Yes, Sean.
Rigmarole.
Rigmarole is the right answer.
A4, please.
A4. Good to see another red up there. A covered cooking pot. Yes, Sean.
Casserole.
Casserole is the right answer. Very quick on that one.
B4, please.
B4, trying to work down that row of blues, turn them all to reds. The poorest class. Sean again. Sorry, time is up, 5 points away. Craig, your light is on.
Proletariat.
Proletariat is the right answer.
B2.
B2, a lot of greens for you to choose from. That was a good one to turn. Gives you another point. So let's have a look at the scores at the end of the first word game. Sean has gone back down to 5. Craig's on 15, but our leader with 60 points is Chris Hamill. So time for all three of our contestants to play a different star game. Each will have a choice. Well, the first choice actually goes to Sean, as he's trailing at the moment, of which of the three you'd like to play. With the answers LOR, ROL, or a mixture of LOR and ROL, Sean.
ROL, please.
ROL for you. All right, in this part of the game, we'll show Sean 16 words, all containing ROL. I'm going to give him clues to try and identify as many as he can inside 50 seconds. Each word is worth 5 points, but if he manages to identify all 16 inside 50 seconds, we'll give him a bonus 20 points, which means he could add 100 to his score of 5, and that'd be useful. So if you're ready to play, we'll reveal your 16 words. 10 seconds, first of all, Sean, just to look through them before I start giving you your clues. Each one is worth 5 points, and you'll have 50 seconds, and your time starts now. The Stones.
Rolling.
Yes. Christmas song.
Carol.
Yes. Umbrella.
Rolly.
Yes. Flynn.
Pass.
Restraint.
Control.
Yes. Royce.
Rolls.
Yes. An introduction.
Pass.
Gamble. Gambol.
Pass.
Art of clockmaking.
Urology.
No. Amusing.
Droll. Thank
Yes. A falling out of place.
you. Prolapse.
Yes. Viking founder of Normandy.
Errol.
No. To make longer.
Prolong.
Yes. wasn't sure what you said for clockmaking.
Urology.
Which rology?
The
Urology.
left-hand one, yeah.
Oh, horology is the word. Don't think we can give that to you.
Okay.
Sorry. You did manage to score 40 points on that one, Sean. Let's go through the ones that you didn't quite get. Flynn was Errol Flynn, who's better known for being Robin Hood. An introduction is a prologue. Gamble is frolic. The art of clockmaking is horology. The Viking founder of Normandy was Rollo in 1911. So there we are, 40 points to add to your score. Well played. On to Craig for your choice of which star game you'd like to play.
LOR.
LOR for you. All right, if you think you're ready, we'll reveal your 16 star game words with LOR. There they are, 10 seconds to look through those, Craig, so that you can identify each one as I give you the clue. And you'll have 50 seconds to try and score 100 points, starting now. Heavenly bliss.
Glory.
Yes, mariner.
Sailor.
Yes, disapprove.
Deplore.
Yes, Sophia.
Lorraine.
Yes, poison gas.
Chlorine.
Yes, paleness.
Forlorn.
No, appear.
Forlorn.
P-E-E-R, a peer.
Galore.
No, traditional beliefs.
Forlorn.
No, forsaken and desperate.
Squalor.
No, flowers and plants.
Flora.
Yes, Hungarian-born actor Peter.
Pallor.
No, yellow and black striped beetle. It can be a very nasty game to play this star game. When you're under the spotlight, it makes it even more difficult. Where you started to go wrong was on paleness. Pallor we were looking for. A peer is a lord. Traditional beliefs or folklore. Forsaken and desperate is forlorn. The Hungarian-born actor was Peter Lorre, who was in who was in Casablanca, and the yellow and black striped beetle was the Colorado beetle, and we didn't get to the last four. Well done, though. Craig, you've managed to move your score up by scoring 30 points in that star game. Chris, your turn now to see how well you can do in the star game. You've got a mixture of LOR and ROL in all your answers, so if you're ready to play, we'll reveal your star game. There they are. 10 seconds to look through those, Chris. Each one is worth 5 points. If you get all 16, we'll give you a bonus 20. You could score 100, and your 50 seconds starts now. Disney World state.
Florida.
Yes. A small flower.
Floret.
Yes. Fuel.
Colour.
No. Lombard.
Lorraine.
No. US state.
Colorado.
Yes. Pussy.
Galore.
Yes. Bleaching agent.
Chloride.
Yes. A Scandinavian hairy goblin.
Troll.
Yes. Alsace.
Lorca.
No. Robson.
Flora.
Yes. Small bread shape.
Roll.
Yes. Bottled gas.
Colour.
Yes. Spanish poet.
Lorca.
Yes. Exalt.
Implore.
No. Sea of Southeast Asia.
Flores.
Yes. Entreat. Well, we almost got to the end, not quite. Fuel was petrol. Lombard, it was Carol Lombard I was looking for. She married Clark Gable once. Alsace, Lorraine, and exalt is glorify. And the very last clue we didn't get to was entreat, and the word up there is implore. So you scored 55 points on there, if we compare all the Star Game scores, and add those to their totals so far, and see how people are getting on. Well, Sean and Craig both have 45. In the lead, though, is Chris on 115. So time now for the picture round, where instead of verbal clues, the contestants will be given pictorial clues. I've got 3 envelopes here, each containing a set of 4 illustrations depicting different words, but all with the same 3 letters in those words. So, Craig, as I come to you first, and you're trailing at the moment, along with Sean, I'll offer you the choice of which of the 3 envelopes you'd like to go for. All right, I'll just tell you, as soon as you turn over the pictures, you'll have 30 seconds to identify them. So if you'd like to take them out of the envelope, O-N-E are your 3 letters. Each one is worth 5 points. They're very well stuck in there so they don't fall out. There we go. Turn it over. 30 seconds start now. You could score an extra 20 points here.
Cone. Xylophone.
Yes.
Microphone.
Microphone is not what I'm looking for, but I think I'll give you that. It was actually crooner, but he is crooning into a microphone. And it's just the ship at the top you're looking for, isn't it? Any ideas? O-N-E. Got 15 points.
Marooned?
So far.
No.
It's not marooned. It could have been. It's not marooned. It's actually a schooner. 15 points, though. Very good indeed. Now, Sean, see what you can make of Larry's cartoons. These are all drawn by Larry of Punch and Private Eye. ARM are your 3 letters. You'll have 30 seconds as soon as you turn it over.
Warm.
Warm, where do you see warm? Yep, or it's actually a warming pan, but
Right.
that's good enough.
Harm.
It's not harm, no.
Armour.
Armour, absolutely.
Gendarme.
Gendarme, on the bottom left, blowing his whistle, and any ideas of this?
Armadillo.
Armadillo is right, well played. $20 points to you as I give the final envelope to Chris. Let's see what you can do here. 30 seconds. BIN in all of these.
My word.
They're not always that obvious, and
No.
some can be a little bit
No.
cryptic.
It's not robbing, is it?
It's not rubbing,
No.
no. Or robbing.
That's not just bin, is it, surely?
What did you say?
Bin?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Dustbin. It
Right,
is.
dustbin, right,
Yes.
yeah. Binoculars?
Absolutely. Binoculars. That's 10 points.
No.
Time is up. Well, you scored 10 points there, Chris. Not bad. The top left-hand one is bind. He is robbing him, but I think he's binding him as well. And this chap who's about to be executed by a firing squad, nice happy picture, is receiving his last cigarette. It's probably a woodbine. Well, let's see how those cartoon round scores affect the totals. We'll see that Craig has 60. Sean is just ahead on 65, but still in the lead with 125 is Chris Hamill. Let's now, though, turn our thoughts to the final and the prize for the Turnabout champion of 1993. The champion of 1993 and a friend will be heading down under. After their relaxing flight on the Pride of the Pacific, including a stopover in LA, New Zealand or Fiji, it'll be time to say good day to Australia and to see this wonderful country by luxury coach. Your experienced tour operators are experts at showing all that Australia has to offer, and they'll ensure that this really will be your holiday of a lifetime. So quite a lot for our contestants in the studio here to play for. We're just about to enter the second word game, but now the spheres will change their sequence. Instead of turning from red to green to blue, as they have been, they'll go from blue to green to red, just to make it a little bit more difficult for everybody. And we've reset the sphere board to show those 4 grey ones in the middle again, which, as before, can be nominated to be a colour on a correct turn. Well, the 3 new letters are IPS, so if we could turn about the timer, please. And the first clue is mouth makeup. Yes, Craig?
Lipstick.
Lipstick is the right answer, and I think the shade you're wearing suits your jacket very nicely. Well done.
C3.
C3 is a great, goes to blue. It's another 5 points, puts you level with Sean on 65. Blotting out of the sun by the moon. Craig again.
Eclipse.
Is an eclipse.
B2.
B2 gives you a diagonal row of 4 blues, another 10 points. A sheriff's officer. Yes, Craig? Sorry, quick on the button, but didn't know the answer. 5 points away takes you down to 70. Sean, your light is on.
Same answer.
Bad luck. Same answer, nothing.
Yeah.
All right, 5 points away from you. Chris, I can offer it to you.
No idea.
It's actually a tipstaff. It's because he carries a rod with a metal tip at the end, a staff with a metal tip at the end. He's called a tipstaff. A form of alcoholism. Chris. She wishes she hadn't. 5 points away. Sean and Craig, no ideas. It's dipsomania. Good that you don't know it. I think it's a very good sign. Next clue. Oblique cross-section of a cone. Sean.
Ellipse.
Well done, it is. Ellipse. Over to the board.
Could I have C2, please?
Of course. Great. goes to red. Diagonal row of 3 reds gives you another 5 points to close the gap on Craig. The wake of an aircraft. Yes, Sean.
Slipstream.
Is absolutely right.
C1.
C1 goes to red. Another 5 points. You're now level with Craig on 70. Chris still out on front on 120. Leaf hoppers. Sean again.
I was going to say chimps, but it's not there.
It's not chimps, I'm afraid. They're branch hoppers, I think. 5 points away. No other lights are on. It's thrips. Next one. Measures the level of oil in a sump. Yes, Sean again.
Dipstick.
Dipstick is the right answer.
Could I have B3, please?
You can, of course, have B3. Goes to red for another 5 points to regain some of those that he lost. Passer on of betting information. Yes, Chris.
Tipster.
Is the right answer.
B4, please.
B4. Mr. Green, and another 5 points to you. Sloshed. Yes, Sean.
Tipsy.
Yes, never been that, have you?
No, not once. A4, please.
A4. And no. 10 points there, alters the sequence slightly. Let's check on the scores. Craig has 70. Sean is now in second place on 80. Chris is still in the lead on 125. So some catching up to be done by Craig and Sean as we enter the last part of this final word game, as the 3 letters IPS now turn about to become SPI. And can we turn about the timer, please? Thin strip of paper for lighting a candle is a spill. An unmarried woman. Yes, Sean.
Spinster.
Is the right answer, just beating the other two by a fraction of a second.
Could I have A2, please?
A2. Another 5 points. Loathe. Yes, Craig.
Despise.
Despise is the right answer.
C2.
C2. Thinks about it carefully. Turns to the colour he wanted. Gives him another 5 points. Mistrust without evidence. Mistrust without evidence is suspicion. Small clump of trees. Sean?
Spinny.
Quite right.
Could I have C4, please?
Yes, you can. Another 5 points to you. Notwithstanding. Chris.
Despite.
Is the right answer.
D4, please.
D4. Temporary cessation of pain. Temporary cessation of pain is, Chris?
Respite.
It is. Just beat Sean.
C3, please.
C3. Building where sick people are treated. Yes, Sean.
Hospital.
Is right.
Could I have B4, please?
B4. The green goes to red. Used for roasting meat. Yes, Craig.
Spit.
Yes, those buttons are being hit like anything over there.
A2.
A2. Little row of 4 blues gives you 10. Dizzy, American trumpeter. Yes, Chris.
Gillespie.
Dizzy Gillespie is right.
B2, please.
Everyone knew you were the quickest as B2 turns to green. A game where thin strips of wood have to be picked out of a pile without disturbing the others. And I'm sure you've all played spillikins before. A premolar. A premolar is a bicuspid. Musical instrument with a set of bells or bars. Yes, Sean.
Glockenspiel.
Well done, it is.
D4, please.
Just beat Craig there. D4 turns to red. Flashy black market hawker. Yes, Sean.
Spiv.
Spiv is the right answer.
Could I have C3, please?
C3 turns to red for another 10 points. Well, we've come to the end of another exciting finish on Turnabout. Let's check on the final scores. Craig scored 85, Sean scored 115, Chris is our winner, though, with 130 points. Well, Sean, I have to say, you were making a tremendous surge towards the end there.
Trying hard.
You did extremely well. You just left it a little bit late, I think. Chris, I thought you were going a bit quiet in that last word game.
I did.
What was the matter? You were trying to keep quiet so you didn't make any mistakes.
No, I just couldn't get to the buzzer quick enough.
The others were playing well. Craig, you were bashing that buzzer mercilessly. Well done. Just couldn't quite get the points. But you got the hang of the sphere game quite well, I thought.
A bit.
Not too bad at all. Well, listen, you two gentlemen, Craig and Sean, thanks very much for playing. Sorry you came up against as good a contender as you did in Chris. You go home with plenty of prizes, though. But, Chris, you're through to the quarterfinals without having won any prizes. That's until you play the prize star game. Again, we'll have 16 words to show you, but this time, instead of being worth points, they'll give you prizes. We'll give you a book of facts if you get 10 right. We'll also give you a biographical dictionary if you get all 13. For all 16, you'll get an electronic personal organiser to add to that little list of prizes. So do you think you're ready to play?
I am.
All right, let's reveal Chris's prize star game with IPS and SPI. 10 seconds is before Chris to look through those. And as I say, you need to get at least 10 right to get a prize, but don't worry about it too much. Your 50 seconds start now. Fish and...
Chips.
Yes, drinks.
Sips.
Yes, fasteners.
Zips.
Yes, an inland sea.
Caspian.
Yes, swimmer mark.
Spitz.
Yes, a barrel peg.
Spike.
No, relieves headaches.
Aspirin.
Yes, backbone.
Spine.
Yes, facto.
Ipso.
Yes, off Portsmouth.
Spithead.
Yes, trudge.
Trapes.
Yes, discloses the beans.
Spills.
Yes, vindictive.
Spiteful.
Yes, the BBC time signal.
Pips.
Yes, Milligan.
Spike.
Yes, county town of Suffolk.
Ipswich.
Yes. Well, Chris, it was that wretched spigot, the barrel peg, that you didn't get. Bad luck. How frustrating. But you've done very well to get the Book of Facts and the Chambers Biographical Dictionary, but you'll also be back to play the quarterfinals in a few weeks' time. Very well done. Thank you very much indeed, Chris, for playing the game so well today. Right, your turn at home now to try and win this £100 we've so carefully put together for you. We've got a clue in which the answer contains the three letters SPI, and this is the clue: whiskey, rum and gin. Whiskey, rum and gin. The first three letters are SPI. If you think you know what the answer is, phone now on 0891 447722. No shouting out from the audience. 0891 447722. And just leave your answer, name and a contact number, and the lines will be open from the end of the programme until midnight. The winner will also be drawn from all the correct entrants, and there are 10 Turnabout books to be won by the runners-up. So best of luck to you. I think the audience are all going to rush out and use the telephones here and try and phone in and win £100 themselves. That's all from us until the next time. Thanks to Sean, Chris and Craig for playing so well. Hope you'll join us for the next programme. Until then, goodbye.
Turnabout.
Good dog.